Welcome to the CTB Zodiac channel. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our newsletter today includes the following. The sign of Taurus won't emerge until February of 2023. When it comes to managing relationships, they avoid closeness and constantly maintain a certain distance. It looks as though there will come a point when there is energy that is departing, and it is getting farther and farther away, but at the same time, it is a state of being procrastinated. Walking back and forth, and doesn't that match to our Taurus relationship? I feel Taurus, it's possible that your connection with the other person has reached a point of disconnection. Both of them are still undecided about what they will do in the future at this point in time. Should they decide to entirely part ways with each other or try to get back together? Before, Taurus was still pondering the situation, but there has been no response. The lethargic nature of Taurus prevents it from occurring to them right now. When we consider this connection, it appears to be in a condition of great obscurity. What exactly does this mean to us? My intuition tells me that Taurus and the other party may just have a one-sided love affair going on, with the other party's energy refusing to acknowledge the existence of a Taurus lover in their midst. This makes me think that the love Taurus has for the other person may be purely platonic. Taurus has the potential to be more emotionally sensitive during this time period. And the sign's dreams will also provide some insight for Taurus. When you are in a condition of bewilderment, it is difficult to see properly. The front of the room may even be completely dark. Taurus has such a hard time understanding their own energy that they will develop a profound sense of helplessness. The condition of Taurus deteriorates further as a result of this, and the person as a whole appears listless as a result. If you really want to find a solution to this issue, but you have no idea how to do so, I hope that we can have a conversation about it, since it will help me understand things more clearly, and I will also be able to provide you with some useful information and suggestions. My impression is that Taurus is someone who is constantly dwelling on the past. It is true that some Taurus have not moved on from their former partners and never will. It appears like you have not been in contact with each other for a considerable amount of time, and there is no possibility that you will ever meet again. Yet you both still miss the other. The other person, Taurus, will also make sporadic appearances in that person's thoughts and feelings, and it's possible that the two of them could visit each other in their dreams at some point. You should not be able to separate the impact of the third party from the reasons why you are currently in such a deadlock. Taurus has been gravely harmed by the new person in your relationship, and as a result, the connection between the two of you has suffered. Taurus is currently stuck in the background and is unable to free himself. The cut on my heart is rather severe, and I just don't seem to be able to figure out how to make myself feel better. When it comes to controlling the relationship, there are also Taurus and the other party who do not get near to one another and always maintain a distance. Sometimes the Taurus and the other party are unable to communicate effectively due to the physical distance between them. It is difficult for two people to get together. Or it is possible that there is a communication breakdown between the other party and the Taurus. Since they are unable to have the opportunity to open one another's hearts, and because they are unwilling to say out what is in their hearts, the two grow increasingly distant from one another. You have had a good time, there is no denying that, but the issues in your relationship are rising like a wave, and the Taurus is helpless to stop them. There are times when the Taurus can only confront it with a blank expression. And they feel nothing. It makes no difference what happens, it doesn't matter. On the other hand, love is still present in his heart, but it is not nearly as profound as it once was. There are moments when he is unable to get a clear picture of the sentiments he has for Taurus. He can't help but think that it's a terrible waste to lose such a wonderful love, which makes him feel even more useless. Trying to figure out what kind of connection there is with Taurus, I have the impression that Taurus is in need of complete healing. And the amount of energy that is required in the heart is pretty considerable. To recover, Taurus needs to exercise patience, otherwise, the sign can always end up in this kind of disarray. You should make an effort to get your feelings under control and find strategies to heal.